What is a First Lady's vacation photo really telling us? The truth behind Melania Trump's bikini picture has nothing to do with the swimsuit. In the relentless cycle of celebrity imagery, few photos generate as much complex conversation as those of a former First Lady. A recent set of images featuring Melania Trump, now 55, on a luxury vacation with the tagline, "Her bikini photos leave nothing to the imagination," has done just that. But to view these photos through the same lens as a typical Hollywood starlet is to misunderstand the subject entirely. This isn't a story about scandal or a bid for attention. It is a case study in the management of a singularly unique public image, the navigation of a lifelong relationship with the camera, and the fascinating dichotomy of a woman who has mastered the art of being both hyper-visible and profoundly private. Let's analyze the narrative behind the image and what it reveals about one of the most scrutinized figures in modern public life. First, it is essential to frame Melania Trump's relationship with her own image. Before she was a political spouse, she was Melania Nas, a highly successful fashion model. Her career was built on the disciplined presentation of the body as an object of high fashion and luxury. The camera's gaze is not an intrusion for her. It is a professional tool she has understood for decades. The recent vacation photos, showing her looking exceptionally fit and composed in a stylish bikini, are a continuation of that professional vocabulary. For her, this is not a bold or revealing act in the way it might be for others. It is the presentation of a lifelong dedication to aesthetics, fitness, and a curated personal brand. She is, in a sense, still working within her original field, maintaining the standards of her former profession long after leaving the runway. This leads to the central irony of her public perception, the tension between visibility and privacy. As First Lady, Melania Trump was often described as an enigma. She maintained a calculated distance. Her public statements were few and carefully considered, and her fashion choices were treated as cryptic communications. Now, as a private citizen again, these photos present a different kind of visibility, one that is purely personal and apolitical. Yet, the phrase "leave nothing to the imagination" is the ultimate misnomer when applied to her. In reality, these photos reveal only the surface, a disciplined physique and a taste for luxury. They tell us nothing of her thoughts, her current priorities, or her private life with her family. In an era of oversharing, Melania Trump offers a perfectly composed image that reveals absolutely nothing. She does not intend to reveal. The imagination she leaves untouched is everything that matters. Furthermore, the public and media reaction to these photos is inevitably filtered through a deeply polarized political lens. For her critics, the images may be framed as a tone-deaf display of extravagance. For her supporters, they are a celebration of success, beauty, and the freedom of post-White House life. This predetermined split in interpretation is a function of her unique position. Unlike a celebrity whose image is judged on aesthetics or talent alone, Melania Trump's image is perpetually viewed as a political symbol, whether she intends it to be or not. The bikini photo, therefore, ceases to be just a personal vacation snapshot and becomes a Rorschach test for the viewer's own political and cultural beliefs. It is also impossible to ignore the context of age. At 55, Melania Trump presents a vision of disciplined aging that aligns with the values of her modeling, past a commitment to preservation and presentation. In a culture that often disrespects or dismisses women over 50, her image is a defiant statement of maintained elegance and control. She is challenging the expectation that a former First Lady should recede into a matronly, quiet retirement. Instead, she is presenting a version of later life that is glamorous, active, and fiercely private on her own exclusive terms. What do you think? Does Melania Trump's public image represent calculated control or something else? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more nuanced public figure analysis.